the exact set of people who, the moment the Lakers lost a game in the series, against Portland it was game 1, Houston it was game 1, Denver was game 3, those same people who said, oh, the Lakers could be in trouble, oh, not sure if LeBron's got that burst, those exact same people are going to pretend that never happened and start talking about how easy the path was for LA, how it was all laid out for them. You can set your watch to it. So, LeBron was obviously brilliant. AD was actually low-key not that good tonight. Caruso was awesome. Rondo was really good in his minutes. JaVale probably needs to never play again, but that's fine. And Danny Green hit those 2 shots late. He was aggressively bad this series. At one point in this series, I think he finished the series shooting 25% from 2. Those 2 threes, if he can just have like 2 good games in the finals, it's a wrap. But it's a wrap anyway. LeBron's 10th trip to the finals, about to be his 4th championship. Dude finished second in the MVP in year 3 and just finished second in the MVP in year 17. Is about to win a title with it. So what I'm going to do here is, because I'm not going to be as loud as I was the night I did the Clippers live, I'm going to answer y'all questions. So if you guys just send in the questions. The guy said Danny Green's going to go off in the finals. I mean, he might. He just needs to have a few moments. LeBron keeps getting him wide open corner threes. He just needs a few moments. Someone messaged in about Kawhi. Listen, can you imagine watching this game and remember all the folks who, like, were supposed, not random idiots on Twitter, not Clipper Daryl, people that we're supposed to take seriously, who said, listen, LeBron's great, but Kawhi's the guy you'd want. If we're being honest, it's not 2015 anymore. Kawhi's the guy you'd want in the playoffs. Best two-way player. Can you imagine? Like, people that expect to be taken seriously in the future, they said that on the record repeatedly, a lot of times. Oh, this Nuggets team, they got the Lakers right where they want them, down 3-1. Okay. And I tweeted out this stat, but this is unbelievable. LeBron's last year in Cleveland, the Cavs were 50-1 if they led after 3 quarters. And that was not a good team. 50-1 if they had the lead going into the 4th. The only loss was in the playoffs. I think it was game 3 against the Pacers. This year's Lakers team is 53-0 now when leading after 3 quarters. It's like having prime Mariano Rivera on, like, as a basketball team. But instead of it turning a 9-inning baseball game into an 8-inning baseball game, it's turning 4-quarter basketball games into 3-quarter basketball games. It's impossible. Somebody said this is actually weed. No, it's not. This is a Black and Mild. I stopped smoking weed a long time ago, man. I'm a professional adult. 3 kids. Yeah, these, not my thing. How much credit we giving to Vogel? I mean, here's the thing. Vogel's done a good job. He inserted Dwight into the starting lineup when he was supposed to. I thought Vogel's single biggest mistake was continuing to have faith in Rondo. Let's be honest. Rondo's, like, I was wrong about that. This playoff Rondo thing evidently is real. Somebody said no one ever said Kawhi was better. Quit making up false narratives. Okay. Check literally any of the sports television shows. Any of them had at least one person on there saying that. That's a fact. Somebody, y'all really want me to smoke weed, man? Is it not my... On another day, I'll tell a story about that. One of the 2 times I've been... Never mind, I'm not telling the story right now. We're talking about the Lakers. I'm not talking about the times I've been arrested. What do you think Bron averages in the finals? This is what I think. LeBron can say, like, LeBron's done a great job embracing Anthony Davis, getting everyone involved, doing all these things. Here's what I know. LeBron wants that finals MVP. LeBron knows that the finals MVP is an important award. He feels, probably not actually snubbed, but he feels he got a little shifted on the regular season MVP. And I think he set the template for that with this. I mean, what do you have? 38, 16, and 10 tonight? 38, 16, and 10? Somebody said this is a top 10 LeBron playoff game. No. Not even close. Oh, hold on. Ty Butler just text me when we getting on the live. Ty, if you're watching, you can come on the live with me right now, man. Ty, text me. Hold on. If I go to the text, yeah, I would have my guy Ty Butler. If you guys listen to the radio show, Ty Butler. So this is a really weird spot for him because he's a big Lakers fan, but his favorite player is Kevin Durant, and he low-key really doesn't like LeBron, but he's always liked the Lakers. So I want him to join me on this. Let me see if he's one of the people that requested. Requests. Hold on, Ty Butler. Let's add him. Waiting for Ty Butler. Let's see if he joins us. Oh, I'm a kind of low-key roast him because he's gonna pretend he likes LeBron now, but he doesn't. Totally, like, very, very, shaky about the Durant stuff, but he's a big Laker fan, so he's super conflicted. This is really the other narrative thing that I find so fascinating is go back and just Google like LeBron James Hollywood or LeBron James what would the Google be? LeBron James Hollywood, LeBron James TV shows, different things like that. And look at all the articles. Oh, what up, Ty?
Yo,
Let me finish this one little point real quick, and then we're gonna talk about this game. Everyone should look up all the articles that were written when LeBron picked the Lakers that were just written as matter of fact, right? That it was, okay, obviously he's choosing the Lakers because of off the court interests. He's not as focused on championships. He's on a different phase of his career. It's because his family wants him. And then those got ratcheted up to 1,000 when he came back from his injury, said he was going to activate playoff mode, couldn't move laterally, and they lost a bunch of games and he looked bad. And then those same folks were like, you know what? He's bullying the Lakers into trading for Anthony Davis, trading the young core. Got to keep that young core. And now they're about to win it'll be the Lakers' 17th title, their 32nd trip to the final, LeBron's 4th title, and his 10th trip to the finals. And with that, I invite in Ty Butler. What up, Ty Butler? Lifelong Laker fan, lifelong LeBron James hater. How are you?
yo, my man, I never want to hear people talking about LeBron doesn't have that killer instinct. This is a series Listen, this is a series they're up 3-1. You saw that mean mug he had on his face, and he went for blood tonight.
You know what he saw? You know what he saw coming on the other side of this?
What did he
Rest.
see?
Days of rest.
Because he's an old man. He's an old man.
Old man, and like the Celtics. Look, my guess is LeBron's never rooted for the Celtics a day in his life, but except for last night and tomorrow night. Not even because he's trying to avoid the heat. He just wants that thing to go 7. Rest. So yeah.
Anthony Davis, as good as he is, LeBron's gotta be the best player in the finals.
Oh, no doubt.
I know you said the Celtics don't give you any trepidation at all, but I think that talent-wise, they give me more problems than the Heat. I know the Heat, physicality, toughness, Jimmy, and clutch-wise, because Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, and Bam, in the final 3 minutes of the game, they're incredible. But the Celtics, talent-wise, they've got 3 guys that could give you 25-plus a night. So, listen.
That's fine, but here's the thing. Kemba.
You love Kawhi. You can't
get
Kawhi
I
off your
can't,
mind,
I can't
man.
stop talking about
Yo, Nick can't stop tweeting about the Clippers,
Kawhi. I know. It's so good. I can't stop tweeting about the Clippers, man. Kemba will get the Steph Curry treatment, except way, way worse in the finals. Like, you don't have Kemba on the court. He's going to get put in pick and rolls and get annihilated. So that's tough for them. And the difference between having Bam Adebayo or having Daniel Tice, the Williams kid from Tennessee, or my old buddy Enes Kanter, like, come on. It's not even – Now Tatum's awesome. Tatum, and you know what I mean. Tatum's really good, and Jaylen Brown can be really good. But neither of these teams scare me. Is the reality. The more interesting thing you said was about Anthony Davis. Fact of the matter is, like, Anthony Davis needs to come back next year a better, tougher player. I know that sounds shitty to say, but like he needs to. Hopefully, this playoff run is going to unlock something in him because he still floats a little bit. And you're right. Like, LeBron has to be the best guy. Like, it's great that there are nights he can play poorly and they can win, because that didn't happen the last year in Cleveland. That really never happened in Cleveland. Maybe year two in Cleveland when he and Kyrie were in sync the most. But AD obviously can be amazing. In the beginning of Game 4, he was amazing. But you can't rely on him play in, play out, and to like go on the block and get you a bucket. LeBron showed you he can.
I'm just tired of seeing a guy pass gas on Anthony Davis and he fall into the ground like he got shot. Can we get rid of that, Anthony Davis?
That's what he's a little soft. He's a little soft.
The only thing I would say about that is what the Celtics are going to do is if you try to run a pick and roll to get Kemba Walker matched up against LeBron, they're just going to trap that and force the Lakers to shoot threes.
Hit shots. Which is why, you know what the low-key important part of this game was? Danny Green hitting those 2 threes.
But can he continue that?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying for this game. I'm saying, like, if Danny Green shot, like, 30% in this series, I would be more worried than because he shot 25%. Because it was so bad, I feel like it has to be better soon for at least a few games. And, like, man, I know you don't love Caruso. Caruso played well. KCP has been, you hated all the clutch guys. Hate all the clutch guys.
No, can I just say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Because you love to, misconstrue my opinions. KCP, I've ripped him in the past. I texted you this a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
He has been phenomenal this season in his role.
He's been great.
His role, hit threes, play defense, rebound, run fast break. He has been incredible. So
let me ask you this. One of the people watching a minute ago asked me my opinion on Vogel. Just right place, right time, or done a good job. I think the thing Vogel deserves the most credit for is the thing Laker fans were angriest at him for, which was the continuing to show faith in Rondo. Because it has clearly paid dividends in these playoffs. I think Vogel's done a hell of a job, man.
Oh, he's done incredible. And listen, you've always, people will rip the Raptors, for not having any success in the playoffs. I put Frank Vogel in that same boat. It's not that the Raptors weren't clutch or weren't good. They just kept running into LeBron James.
No, that's true. What kills Vogel is after the Pacers, he went to Orlando and they were horrible. But they were better after he left.
That wasn't a good team.
That's fair. But this is winning the series like this, and you said I've got the Clippers on my mind. There was in this game 5 against the Clippers, they were up 16, and Marcus Morris got into it with Paul Millsap, and it spurred a run. Right? Game 5 today, Lakers are up 16. Marcus Morris, Dwight Howard gets into it with Paul Millsap. It spurs a run, and they get right back into it. What they get to down 2? Did they tie it?
Yep, they were down 2. Yep,
down 2, and LeBron, who in the first half had like 16 points, but didn't have to like try for him. It was just layup. Like he wasn't expending a ton of energy. Like had a ton left in the tank for the fourth quarter, where he played the whole fourth quarter, obviously, and put him away. And the stat that I said on the radio show, and I said to these folks earlier, the 50-1 his last year with the Cavs leading after 3, and 53-0 this year leading after 3. That's impossible.
Yeah.
Like, that's an insane number. And this game ended up getting away from the Nuggets at the end. But this game, like Game 4, was close throughout the fourth quarter, but it felt like the Lakers were in complete control. Even when the Nuggets were within 4 in the fourth quarter, it was like the Lakers were in total control. I don't think the Nuggets ever had the ball with a chance to take the lead. In this game. I think they cut it to Lakers answered, or they had the ball down 4 or 6. Like, it just felt like the Lakers were in total control the whole time. And then LeBron, as we've said before, Listen, in the playoffs, if LeBron's jump shot isn't going, he'll get you around 30. And if his jump shot is going, he'll get you around 40. And his jump shot was not going for like 3 games in a row. And then in the fourth quarter of tonight's game, it got going and he almost scored 40 points.
Yeah, and listen, I feel like this game was different from Game 4 because, I mean, you mentioned on the radio show, he took the challenge of guarding Jamal Murray and pretty much shut him down. I disagree with you about, hating on him if you acknowledge that he fouled Murray at the rim. That was a big call in the game because the Nuggets were down 3. If Murray goes to the free throw line, he hits 2 and they're down 1. But about this game is different because every time the Nuggets came down, if they scored a bucket, LeBron's hitting a jump shot. Jump shot, jump shot, jump shot. He's not.
Oh, hold on. I have to interrupt you. Ty, guess who's watching?
Who's that?
T.O. What up, T.O.? Terrell Owens.
Yo, T.O., what's up? T.O. doesn't know me, but I would love to say hello to
T.O. called into the radio show the one time. So you talked to him the one time brief. Oh, you weren't there that day.
I wasn't there.
T.O. called into the radio show. Oh, God. Yeah, T.O. knows what he's saying. Well, I mean, he's smart. He's a smart guy. He's a great athlete. He's not fucking Pierce. I'll tell you that much.
If you are a sports fan, the smartest thing for you to do is to be both a LeBron guy and a Patrick Mahomes guy. Yo, Nick, can I just say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
If LeBron wins this ring, I think he's better than MJ.
Oh, well, there you go. You're getting there. I'm so happy. Hey, but let me ask you this. LeBron wins this ring. Next year, the beginning of the season, you still think Kevin Durant's the best player in the league?
No.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we did the chart, and I told you we had to take KD off because he's injured. You know how much I love KD, but he's got to come back and prove he can be the same player he was when he got hurt.
Folks thought I was kidding about this. Like 6 rings is 1,000% in play.
Absolutely.
Because they'll go into next year the favorites.
Yep.
And if they win it next year, then LeBron's going to play at least until through year 20.
Yep.
So then you've got some time where he just has to be a top 12 guy. Mm-hmm. If Anthony Davis stays at this level or even ascends another level. And by the way, the Lakers will get another good player. They're the Lakers.
They'll trade a free agent and Caruso.
Listen, trade Kuzma.
Kuzma's your favorite player.
For a second-round pick. Trade Kuzma for cash considerations.
Listen, all LeBron's got to do is stay away from KD in the finals because we know KD hit the shot.
See, I should just hang up on you. Ty, you're the best. Enjoyed this, brother.
Love you, man.
Talk to you later. See you, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Before you hang up, tell people your Instagram.
Yo, Ty D Butler, TYDBUTLER.
No underscores, no hyphens, anything.
No Give me a shout out, man. Twitter, Instagram, what's up? We got one more week together on radio, and hopefully we can continue past that.
So Ty's been my